Well, here's the thing. I never knew anything about it. How I got the talk show host to do the show was they brought me up on the road. They had seen a lot of my promos. It's like, okay, Johnny was like, we're going to have you promo for Vince. I'm like, what? Come up with a promo for Vince. And then that was it. Just come up with a promo for Vince. I was like, oh, man, that's a lot of pressure, man. Somebody like, what am I going to say? It's like, okay. So eventually, and the thing is, I came up with the promo the day before, part of it on the plane, part of the night before at the hotel. And, I go, but I'm doing the presidential thing still at the time. And the next day, I had, who did I have with me? Kevin Kiley, Alex Riley. He was there with me. He was one of the Secret Service agents. And then we had one of the local talent dress up in a suit, throw some shades on. He was another Secret Service agent. So, long story short, we go into the producers meeting. Now, mind you, this is the meeting for the show for Raw. It's very serious in there at this time. You got Vince, producers, writers, and they're trying to finish this show. And here I come busting through, with these Secret Service agents that come in, and they were walking in and doing the whole security thing. And then they walk up and then they pat Vince down, which was hilarious. And he goes along with it. He's like, what the fuck's going on here? And then they motion for me to come in, and here I come, pimp walking down the aisle. And I get up to the front of the room, it's like, okay, showtime. So I cut this 5-minute promo, which is basically a stand-up comedy thing I did. And at the end of it, Vince loved it. He stood up, gave me a round of applause. The whole room gave a round of applause. I leave. Later, I found out John Laurinaitis said I did a great job, fucking fantastic, all that good stuff. And then a couple of days later, or the next week, I don't remember the time frame, that I found out that I had the Abraham Washington show. That was it. And then it was like, okay, you're a talk show host now. We're bringing you up. First guest, the Bellas. I was like, what? I thought I was going to be coming back to do the president thing, but it's like, nope. I don't know why they switched it out on me, but they was like, I want you to be a talk show host. So, okay.
That's a little weird that they don't collaborate with you, like saying, like, hey, what do you think about being a talk show host? They just like, hey, you're a talk show host now. Like, they don't ask you or say, what do you think about it? You're just it?
Nope, no. That's it. I mean, what am I going to say? Nah, I don't really want to do that. Let Vince know. Not. I don't like this idea. Let's try something else. It don't really work like that. You take whatever opportunity you get, especially to get up on the road, because you can get lost down there in developmental. So if they call your name, man, you better be ready to go. Whatever they need you to do, find a way to do it.
And you made your debut. Yep. And you made your debut on the new ECW brand, right?
Yeah. Woo, that was rough. It was a rough one. That was a rough show. I can't even watch it. I can't watch it. I can't watch it back.
Meaning,
it's hard to watch.
Meaning them in general, or you mean you?
No, just me. No, me. My segment. The Abraham Washington show. Yeah, it was rough. Not the best work, but I got through it.
Now you're talking about yourself, or the Bellows, or the chemistry, or the combation?
Oh no, just myself. Just the entire thing. It felt awkward. I wasn't feeling it. I was trying to make this thing be that I didn't really know what it was. So it was just awkward. Got to the back. Michael Hayes. He gave me this look like, yeah. I felt the same way. Like, yeah, okay, let's try again next week. So, luckily, I got the Hall of Famer Tony Atlas added to the show, which brought new life and saved it, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. It added a whole new dimension, and they took it out of the ring and put it up at the top of the ramp, so that made it look a lot better. So it's pretty cool at that point.
Yeah, and he kind of became your Ed McMahon, the sidekick. The Andy Richter. I mean, that was pretty funny, and a different side and a different dimension to him that we hadn't really seen much of.
Exactly, so it turned out it was great for both of us, Yeah, I enjoyed it at that point.
How do you think about your chemistry with him? Because it seemed legit and good. Was same off camera as it was on camera?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were always cool.
But they keep it going. I mean, they're not going to take you off TV. They keep it rolling.
Yeah, well,
you said they move it up the ramp. They add Tony Atlas. I mean, they must have seen something in you. Maybe a little bit awkward at first or nervous, but they saw something in you.
Yeah, I mean, of course, they wouldn't put me on TV if they didn't, but it was just trying to find the, with anything new, you just got to find the groove, you got to get that rhythm going. They give you a certain amount of time to get it. You don't have long. If you don't get it quick, you're going to be out the door. So, you got a little grace period. Okay, 1 and 2, I believe 3 weeks max. You might get 3 shows, but after that, you might be off TV for a while. So luckily, I was kind of able to hit a little groove, got a little rhythm going, and Tony added some extra rhythm, so it let me hang around a little bit longer.